The U.S. trade war with China continues to escalate with no apparent end in sight. Today, Beijing announced it will raise rates on American goods, a direct retaliation to President Trump's sharp increase in tariffs on the world's second largest economy. Lisa Desjardins has this report.
On Chinese state television, an economic shot fired. Word that Beijing is raising its tariff on U.S. goods from 84% to 125%, more than doubling the costs.
China is a responsible country. In the face of U.S. bullying and hegemony, compromise and concession are not a way out.
This after the Trump administration pushed U.S. tariffs on China to 145% earlier this week. American small business owners are watching for fallout.
Right now, as it is business, I think we are in a day-to-day basis.
Jose Garcia owns a party supply store in Los Angeles and imports much of what he sells.
Balloons, latex balloons, ribbons, bags, everything made in China.
But other industries say the tariffs could be a godsend, like these shrimpers on the Gulf Coast.
We're American businesses. Our whole town thrives off the shrimping industry.
Ken Garcia, no relation to Jose, says cheap imports have left U.S. shrimpers struggling.
We really needed something to help us, propel us back into profitability. And it looks like these Trump tariffs are going to be able to do that.
This comes as Chinese state media reported that President Xi Jinping told world leaders China and Europe must oppose unilateral bullying.
So let me make it clear. Europe did not start this confrontation, and Europe does not want this confrontation.
Europe, dealing with a 10% tariff from Trump, has welcomed the administration's pause on anything larger. But the European Economy Commissioner had a warning.
If we do not see movement also from U.S. side and willingness to move away from this kind of tariff policy, we will have to defend our economy, we will have to defend our companies.
Today, the White House said phones were ringing off the hook from countries hoping to make deals.
More than 15 offers are already on the table.
White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said the president wants Americans to be patient.
As he said, this is going to be a period of transition. He wants consumers to trust in him, and they should trust in him.
This after 10 days of stock market upheaval that for some might have felt like weeks. On April 2nd, when Trump announced sweeping tariffs, the Dow Jones Industrial began to plummet. It regained some footing when Trump backed off the toughest tariffs earlier this week. But as today started, the Dow was still sharply below where it was last month. Something else is lower, too. New data from the University of Michigan shows consumer confidence dropped for the fourth straight month. For the PBS NewsHour, I'm Lisa Desjardins.